before I touch on our next awardee, I'd like to first thank you all for coming this evening, and I'll give some extended remarks a little bit later, but I want to share two letters that we received from two very respected individuals in the United States and in Macedonia that really contributed to Macedonia's founding and success and peaceful transition into the country that it is today. First, we received a letter from Macedonia's first president and the founder of the Republic of Macedonia, which some of us like to refer as the George Washington, I guess, of Macedonia, Kiro Gligorov. And there is a copy in the program, but it says, "Dear and respected Koloski and Mitriski, respected guests and participants in the annual UMD Global Conference. Because I was unable to travel to Washington to participate in your annual conference, please accept these sincere remarks. I am sending to you my best wishes and hopes for a successful and plentiful conference, and much of the same in the future workings of your highly respected organization, the United Macedonian Diaspora. At first, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the unique opportunity you have presented me by giving me the Lifetime Achievement Award. And unfortunately, the President at 94 years old was unable to travel to Washington to be with us, but we hope later in September, around the Independence Day, we will be presenting it in Skopje. I have a very high regard for your recognition of my 9 years of service as the President of the Republic of Macedonia. I want to say from the beginning that during those first and most difficult years since the independence of Macedonia, I received inspiration from the wisdom of the Macedonian people who opted for a peaceful, democratic, and humane road towards fulfilling our century-old stride for our own state. Macedonia is all we have. We have struggled to keep it and will keep it forever, according to the vows left to us by our forefathers and justifying the lives of all those who have fell victim for the Macedonian name and for the prospects of an independent Macedonian state. The United Macedonian Diaspora, an organization of those of us who immigrated to the US and Canada, has been working tirelessly and successfully for the past several years to promote Macedonia and Macedonian values in North America, as well as to represent and protect the interests of the Macedonian people and their homeland. You have to protect Macedonia as the apple of your eye. Once again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wish you good health upon all of you, and again, I want to wish you a productive conference and to have many more of those in the future. Thank you again for bestowing upon me with this wonderful award and recognition. With utmost respect, Kiro Gligorov. Also, this week, we were very pleased to receive a letter from President William Jefferson Clinton, which says, "Welcome to all those gathered in Washington, D.C. for the United Macedonian Diaspora Global Conference. I regret that I am unable to join you in person, but I am pleased to have the opportunity to greet you as you convene not only in the celebration of your common heritage, but also to commemorate the 20th anniversary of Macedonia's independence. The Macedonian people hold a special place in my heart, as their support was vital to NATO's success in achieving stability and peace in the Balkans during my presidency. In the early days of its own independence, Macedonia responded to the crisis in Kosovo by opening its borders to some 300,000 refugees, helping to save innocent lives and turn back the tide of ethnic cleansing. I will never forget the spirit of empathy I witnessed during my visit to Stankovic's camp in Skopje, nor the Albanian Kosovars' gratitude for the shelter that was provided to them there. The events of 1999 reflect the Macedonian people's profound commitment to multi-ethnic democracy, a commitment that is also readily apparent among the communities living here in the United States. Our nation was built on the dreams and deeds of immigrants. People from every region of the world have made profound and lasting contributions to our society. The abundant gifts of the Macedonian people and culture have helped make America strong, and each of you take pride in your efforts to maintain and advance this important legacy. I commend you for working to encourage people around our world to embrace the values of cooperation and peaceful coexistence. Together we can create a more equal, more stable, and more sustainable future for all of us. Best wishes for a wonderful event, Bill Clinton. Also, I think we should mention that today would have been the 55th birthday of our late Macedonian president, Boris Trajkovski. And I think that we should all stand and give a moment of silence for that, all that he did for Macedonia. Thank you all. Ms. Trajkovska sends her regards in being unable to attend, and her letter is also in the program, but I do want to recognize our ambassador Zoran Jolevski, who served as the chief of staff to President Trajkovski, and God bless his soul for all that he did for Macedonia, the Macedonian people, and the U.S.-Macedonian friendship.